Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our channel. Stunts are sometimes what make or break a movie. A lot of planning goes behind executing them, but sometimes things can go wrong. Today we'll be taking a look at 5 movie stunts gone horribly wrong. Number 5. The Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone, the movie, was an anthology film featuring 4 different segments based on the classic TV series. During the production of the film's final segment, tragedy struck when a helicopter stunt went awry. The scene involved actor Vic Morrow portraying a Vietnam War soldier who had to rescue 2 children from a village while a helicopter attacked. On July 23, 1982, in the early morning hours, the sequence was being filmed in Indiana Dunes, California. Special effects explosions were set off around a low-flying Bell UH-1 Iroquois helicopter, commonly known as a Huey, to simulate a war zone. However, one of the explosions damaged the helicopter's tail rotor, causing the pilot to lose control. In a horrifying turn of events, the out-of-control helicopter spun and crashed into Morrow and the 2 children actors, Micah Den Lee, age 7, and Renee Shin Yi Chen, age 6. Morrow and Lee were decapitated, while Chun was crushed to death by the helicopter. The accident resulted in a tragic loss of life and shocked the film industry, leading to significant changes in safety regulations and practices regarding the use of helicopters and child actors. Number 4. The Dark Knight. Directed by Christopher Nolan, The Dark Knight is widely acclaimed for its gritty portrayal of the Batman universe. In one memorable scene, the Joker, played by Heath Ledger, blows up a hospital. To achieve the explosive effect, practical pyrotechnics were used on the set. During filming in Chicago on August 6, 2007, the explosion was set to occur with precise timing. However, due to a miscommunication or technical glitch, the pyrotechnics detonated a few moments earlier than planned. As a result, a massive fireball erupted before the building collapsed, creating a visually stunning but unplanned moment. Fortunately, no cast or crew members were injured, but the incident served as a reminder of the potential risks involved in working with pyrotechnics on set and highlighted the importance of precise coordination during explosive stunts. Number 3. The Crow. The Crow, based on James O'Barr's comic book series, tells the story of Eric Draven, played by Brandon Lee, seeking revenge after he and his fiancée are murdered. Tragically, during the filming of a crucial scene, Brandon Lee lost his life in an accidental shooting. On March 31, 1993, the production was shooting a scene in Wilmington, North Carolina, where Lee's character was supposed to be shot by a blank cartridge. Blank cartridges are typically used to create the sound and muzzle flash of a fired gun without firing a bullet. However, during the setup, an improperly cleared prop gun fired a fragment lodged in the barrel. The fragment struck Lee in the abdomen, causing a severe injury. Despite emergency surgery, Lee passed away due to his injuries. The incident sparked intense scrutiny and investigation into the circumstances surrounding the accident, leading to improved safety protocols and regulations regarding the use of firearms on film sets. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and hit subscribe if you're enjoying it. Also press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Number 2. Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. In 2015, during the production of Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, an incident occurred that left stunt performer Olivia Jackson with life-threatening injuries. Jackson was working as a double for the lead actress Milla Jovovich in a motorcycle stunt sequence. The scene involved a complex motorcycle chase through a post-apocalyptic landscape. Jackson was tasked with performing a high-speed motorcycle jump while being filmed by a camera arm attached to a vehicle. However, during one take, a malfunction occurred with the camera arm, causing it to be in the wrong position. As Jackson executed the jump at a significant speed, she collided with the malfunctioning camera arm. The impact was devastating, leading to severe injuries. She suffered a punctured lung, a broken neck, and multiple facial fractures. Jackson was immediately rushed to the hospital, where she underwent emergency surgeries to stabilize her condition and address her critical injuries. Number 1. Transformers: Dark of the Moon. In 2010, the production of the blockbuster film Transformers: Dark of the Moon was underway. During the filming of a high-octane action sequence involving a car chase, tragedy struck during a scene in which Cedillo was to drive a car while being pursued by a stunt vehicle. To create the illusion of intense action, a series of cables were rigged to the stunt vehicle to simulate a collision between the 2 cars. However, during one take, an unforeseen and catastrophic event unfolded. As Cedillo was driving her vehicle at a considerable speed, one of the cables supporting the stunt vehicle suddenly snapped, causing it to whip through the air with significant force. Tragically, the cable smashed through the windshield of Cedillo's car, striking her directly in the head. The impact of the cable resulted in a severe brain injury for Cedillo. She was immediately rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. Despite extensive efforts to save her life, Cedillo suffered permanent and life-altering injuries as a result of the accident. This incident served as a wake-up call for the film industry, highlighting the potential risks and dangers associated with complex and high-stakes action sequences. This brings us to the end of our video. Here was a look at 5 movie stunts gone horribly wrong.